Hello. Hey, all right. So it's really, really late at night, but I got 14 requests for, I think it was like 14, at least 13 or 14 minimum. All right. So I just wanted to do this quick video. I'm uploading it straight to YouTube. That way it can be shareable very, very quickly. So I haven't posted everything yet, but the business credit group, or the business credit is what I do based on what I learned from the entire program. But I wanted to make sure people understood that the reason that I took the worksheet and modified it on a couple of points is really this. All right, so if you take, all right, so we talk a lot about, all right, so the Navy Federal Credit, joining them as a credit union, that allowed me to, when I set up the business bank account, to have they are a full service program lender, credit union, and they're one of the best across the United States. So I got the first tier credit set up because I had to get everything set up quickly. I was in Los Angeles. I had no income right before the pandemic. I was dealing with not only identity theft, but I had to deal with the personal credit being shot from a divorce. So I had to set up the business credit quickly. I had to have everything set up, and I set everything up to work in conjunction with the 411 directory, the website, social media, and be searchable within 24 hours. So what I did was I researched the companies and everything that I needed and put it in one succinct platform, which I might as well just turn into an app. Because I had to simplify this because I needed income, I needed revenue, I needed my business to start immediately. And so I set up the website within an hour. My website was up and functional. I'm not a tech person. So understand the way everything is structured with the business credit worksheet, that allowed me during a pandemic with a horrible personal credit score to get set up with the business debit card, the Navy Federal, Sam's Club, which they will be sending me my first tier 2 card, the first business MasterCard with Sam's Club. That's today. Then on the links on my site, this one comes from, this is set up with the business under Robinhood. Also, like I said, I set up the website to work with the directory. Everything marketing wise was set up within one day. Yeah. All right, my number's not on here, so that's good. But this links directly to my website. Within the first day, people were already purchasing, and this is during the pandemic. I had to get things up and running like quickly because this was just, people needed work. This was crazy. So this actually is, people can go directly to the website and pay. And because I have the 800 number, all of the information connected to the website, which links exactly the same way on the Facebook page, the marketing and everything is set up to work immediately. And under this understanding, today, your website and web presence and social media allows you to get revenue immediately. And that revenue is generated from around the world, depending on what your product is. My product is business services that people need to get their business up and running. I did it for film projects, which need lots of capital. They need that capital quickly, and they need business and vendor relationships to get the production done. So hopefully that helps you. I'm trying to rework everything so that people don't get, you don't have to, I had no choice. I had to get my business set up and running, and it didn't matter what the obstacles were. I had to get it done. Like people need to eat, kids need to eat, wives need to eat, rent needs to be paid, and whatever's going on with everybody else, the government did not chip in. Like, I have been waiting 7 months for unemployment now. I don't think it's ever going to happen. So anyway, that's my video that's going to YouTube, and people are going to be like, what in the world is he talking about? All right, so now that you've seen at least 6 minutes of it, let me backtrack just a little bit. All right, so I have a company that does business development, which basically helps business owners get like their business credit, get everything set up so that your business can function and run. I originally set up the company so that I could provide jobs for people in the film production industry. But learning how to set up a film company meant I had to learn how the process works. And I learned that from Credit Suite. And a lot of people, Credit Suite's been around for a while, but I basically got certified and mentored on all of this stuff with just high-end people. And I know how to do it backwards and forwards, but I was like, man, this just should be an app. So I basically just filtered everything into my own website. So I talked to a producer, and she's like, well, if you just tweak it, then you could just make it available to people. And that's what we're working on now. But I didn't want to send out the worksheet and have people kind of, they don't know why stuff works. They just know it works quickly. It gets everything set up quickly. And as long as you do everything functionally, you can, it's amazing what I've accomplished. And what that means is it means that a lot of people can work. The resources for my company are up and running, so it's pretty amazing, and that's all I really have to say. So I'm gonna try to break this down more. We're gonna try to do nice videos so everybody can kind of understand what we did. But I set up to where you get the EIN, which is free. You get that. You want to get that first. You want to file your paperwork, whatever your entity is. If you need help with that, you need to talk to a professional about that. You don't just want to up and do setting up entities on your own. You can. I'm not recommending that you do. I'm not your professional financial advisor and that type of stuff. I'm just saying, call somebody, do a free 15-minute consultation, and just talk through some things. All right. So your EIN, your entity, all that state paperwork, all that stuff needs to match exactly how you put it up on your website. Now that we have Facebook, Instagram, Snap, and Pinterest, those things connect quickly, and now you have a social presence. You will build more revenue off of your Facebook page than you can imagine. That is where we are today. And that's what I learned from people who are making extreme amounts of income, because if you set that stuff up correctly, even just on your Facebook page or your personal page and your business page, you can generate revenue, and the open rate is ridiculous from your page. And then all that connects to your Google Ads 411 directory, and then you want to make sure that all that stuff is succinct and makes sense with your 800 number, whether it's a local or an 800 number. Stop using your cell phone, and that stuff is hard to verify. So the reason that I got tier 2 so quickly is because all that stuff has been verified from day one, and I've been keeping track of it, so that now that we're at the tier 2, all of it matches. Because the bigger banks and the SBAs and the PPPs, now they're going to be, I already got approved for that stuff, but I didn't accept it because I don't need it. What I needed to do was to get exactly the amount I needed to hire the people that we were supposed to hire to get people working, which is what we plan to do. And I'm just saying, it's been I've never experienced anything like this. When you talk about obstacles and overcoming obstacles, I'm going to end with this. Business owner, just get it done. Do whatever you can to pray, meditate, think positive, and understand that you got to do this. Keep your mindset focused on positive people, positive customers, things that are going to propel you forward. Don't let any of the obstacles, any denials, any pandemics, just let nothing stop you from building a legacy for your family or building a legacy that supports your community and supports the people with your product or your service. Do not let anything stop you. Just do not let anything stop you. It's late. I was supposed to take a day off, but I got so many requests, and I'm just going to try to put together videos for YouTube, whatever I can do to help people. And if you see the link, I think all the links that I use, I'm putting them in there. How the website was built so quickly, how it was marketed so quickly, how the 800 number fit into everything, how I went after the DUNS number after the everything else was verified that it was searchable, so that when people called, they got a live person. If they called after hours, we could still see the messages, or they were forwarded to someone who could answer the phone, and would not just let stuff go to a blanket voicemail, or people, you're picking up the phone and the dog is answering. None of that stuff. Well, not the dog is answering. If you got a talking dog, then you're probably doing great business. But that's about it. Hopefully that helps. All the people who ask for requests, I'm sending it to them, whether they're in the funding group or whatever. Just trying to get information out to people as quickly as possible. There's only 24 hours in the day, and 8 of them I try to get some sleep. So you guys have a great night, and hopefully anybody who requested got the information. The links are on this video. This is not a random YouTube, but I didn't have a YouTube channel before a couple of days ago. So this is all, I'm just getting all this information out on YouTube and trying to make it as accessible as possible. My name is Darrell. You guys have an incredible night. Peace out.